Today in the Smugglers Room, we're gonna do date night. Datapad date night. You know, it's when you call up your whatever and you're like, hey, what's up, baby? I'm thinking tonight maybe we do a little date pad, data night, datapad. Okay, we're gonna be a really cool datapad. That's coming up. What's up, you awesome geeks? I'm Brian and welcome to the Smugglers Room. This week, this chubby geek is showing you that just because you are in lockdown on a Friday evening does not mean you can't have a romantic night for two. Imagine candlelight illuminating the surface of your work area. The aroma and fragrance of plastic and styrene and glue adhesives in the air. You'd be surprised how Greeblies can ignite the fire of passion. What day of quarantine is this anyway? All nonsense aside, we did find a little project that you can probably do at home with minimal tools and materials. It's interesting enough to take your mind on a little vacation from all the anxiety in the world right now. So, let's get some stuff together and build a laptop case cover from a galaxy far, far away. For this project, you'll need a cover for your laptop. Doesn't have to be fancy or expensive, just something that fits your laptop. We put together a sort of list for you of things that you might need, tools and materials. First of all, you're going to need something to cut with. Could be an X-Acto blade, we've got a pair of cutters, even scissors would work in a pinch for most of this. You're also going to want some adhesives. So we've got a little Weld-On 3, we've also got some Bob Smith CA glue, and we picked a variety of these different types of glues. The next thing you're going to want is maybe some styrene sheets. We're going to put links in the description of where you can find these on Amazon or other places that would deliver. You're going to want some things for sanding too, rulers, and you're definitely going to want some model parts. You could purchase a single model kit on the internet, have it sent to your home, and there'll be a plethora of great little bits in each of those kits that you can use to bash together on this project. For Carissa's cover, we noticed that the inner piece was loose and coming apart, so we made a new one from styrene and glued it in really easily. On my cover, I was able to go directly and apply all the details I wanted to the cover. The biggest question is, what details do I want and where do I want to put them? Carissa cut out a simple sheet of paper to match the shape on her cover, and then she set to work picking Greeblies and sketching some additional patterns and ideas down on the sheet of paper. Then it's on to cleaning up the pieces, gluing everything up that she wants to have the initial base color, and then cutting out some styrene shapes. After the base coat is applied, we use some liquid latex on areas that we want to have the chipping effect. And then we applied the cream color Carissa wanted as the base. She also wanted to have an accent of another more bold color, so she masked off the cover and created a pair of stripes. Additionally, she also added a bit of masking fluid to the stripe so that it would have the chipping effect as well. And then we airbrushed on a bold orange color and then peeled back the masking. For my laptop, I decided to go with a cleaner, more Empire version, so there wasn't much in the way of chipping effects or a lot of silver weathering. The rest of Carissa's process is all about layers, adding little bits of painted silver to contrast against the other parts that are painted with the beige or chipping effect. And then she added some pinstriping and other tile details. I want to take an opportunity to thank our Patreon members. We cannot stress how much we appreciate your contribution and support. It's allowing us to get more and more creative with the builds and projects that we're going to bring to all of you. Thank you so very much. We said this was a simple project and you don't need any fancy tools, but we did use our Cricut to cut some stencils. That said, there are a number of ways you could make stencils without a tool like the Cricut Maker, like printing your own on your printer or even cutting them out of shapes directly on the masking tape and applying a little bit of paint. The point is, get creative if you don't have access to something like this. And one of the final steps is the weathering. I use these oil paints that you can mix with water. It gives you a great greasy look. I'll link these in the description along with all the other tools and materials we used on this project. And that's it, my friends. That's how date night went for us this week. This is one of those super enjoyable and rewarding projects. They look great and they're totally functional for us. We really hope you give this project a shot. And if you don't have a laptop with a cover that you want to modify, you could always do this to an iPad or a tablet cover. Additionally, you could try making a phone case like we did, a link to the episode right here. And if not that, maybe the coffee maker or the microwave or the front door of the refrigerator. Go for it all. Who cares? Let's just do it. I mean, if I had it my way, there wouldn't be a surface in the house that was free of Greeblies. Although I guess if I did that, there'd be a few less date nights. Anyway, my friends, go out there, Greebly up something, stay safe, be healthy, and we'll see you the next time we build something out of nothing.
Friday night cocktail.